Hey guys, welcome on in. We are doing a little bit of an out of ore community mine. We're just waiting for some people to jump on in with us. I've been sitting here just kind of, digging holes by myself for a little bit. So you guys are more than welcome to join in. You just got to be 18 years or older and join up on the Discord and get you the credentials to be able to come on in and join us. So kind of where we're sitting at from last episode is we only got like $267,000 and level 28. So we're kind of currently just like moving a bunch of dirt, trying to, and then selling a lot of the ores and things like that to try to make some more money because we cannot take out any more loans. We've maxed that out at I think it's like 1.2 million. Let's see at the bank. What is our loan? Yeah, 1.25 million. What's up, Riley? How's it going? So yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting at right now. We're just kind of trying to make a little bit of money. We got some people joining here. Looks like Rooster's joining us. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to smash that like button as you guys come on in. Let's get a bunch of people in here tonight, just like we had last time. I think last time we did a very, very good job of smashing that like button. Can't remember what we had, but let's see if we can beat that. I could look it up for you. Look it up, but I think we were in the 45s-ish, somewhere's in there. So hopefully we can get enough money here this stream. I think we can do that. I think we can probably sell off some stuff and be able to get some money. So I think we got a bunch of coal in the coal plant itself down here. Not quite sure what we have up top. I don't think we have a whole lot, but those guys did work quite a bit last stream, so they might have quite a bit of coal up there as well. So we'll have to make sure that we take the task in order to do it. That way we get a bunch of money. So we're going to go jump on in and say hello to the guys in the Discord. What's up, guys? You guys ready for some mining?
Yeah.
You bet. Oh, yeah. I know we got a bunch of coal in here that I need to probably sell. We're going to take the quest in order to do that because we got a lot of stacks here. We'll just take that one as well. That's a lot of coal, man. What's up, Matt? How's it going? Good evening. Good evening. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just about 7 stacks. Sheesh. 7 stacks of coal. All right, we're gonna have to make sure we get those quests. My night is good. All right, we're gonna take one of these trucks. I don't necessarily think we have to take it into the ore factory. I think we can just do it directly from our inventory, can't we? I don't think that our deal. Let's see, 24,000. I don't think our deal is any different from here to the factory. I really don't. I don't think it's that big of a deal. All right, so we need 20,000. There's 2 stacks plus something like that, I think. So 2 stacks and 2 stacks like that and like that. Something like that. We should be able to get 3 of those questums. How come I'm starting a new company? Because I like a challenge. I like a challenge, that's why. Because how fun it would be to just make sure that you have everything, you know what I mean? All right, so let's go to the store. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell that chunk, and that chunk. Not quite. Didn't quite have it all. Dang it. All right. Let's do... Now we should have enough. There we go. Base load completed. Store. Quests. Take that again. Store. And then let's sell off. There we go. Got promoted. Level 29. Heck yeah. And we should be able to do that at least one more time and then probably go sell or go find some more coal. Whoop, sorry about that.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hopefully I'll start joining as soon as I get my 96 hat. All right, we're just short like 5,000, a stack of 5. Let's see if we got it. I'm pretty sure we'll have it here shortly because we kind of got a coal vein. Let me go jump up into those other vehicles.
There's a stack of 9,000 up here.
Okay. Nice. I probably won't need it all, but I need about 5 grand, 5,000. Let's see if that does it for us. Inventory sell. We did. There we go. Level 30, gents. Level 30 we are. Heck yeah. All right, let's jump back down to those vehicles. Do. All right, it looks like we got both the loaders rolling. Well, that'll be exciting to get that 30 or that 9600 XT. That'll be pretty sick. All right, so we got a couple options, which aren't very good options. We could pay on some debt, but we don't. I don't know if we want to do that. Or there is that possibility that we purchase this chunk of land, but then we don't have money for like an excavator. If we did, it would be pretty small. So, not quite sure what we want to do. Let's see. So if we purchase that, that would give quite a bit of that land in there. And then we should be able to mine most of this, I think. How much of that this way? You get quite a bit of it going that way. So you get almost all of that whole bench there as well. Which would be pretty nice to be able to take that whole shelf down right up here. This whole little mountainside right here, just clean that whole thing off. That would be kind of nice. Not sure if we'd want to do that with the loaders by any means, but definitely could do that with possibly a front or an excavator, maybe? What do you guys think? Possibly need a roller packer as well. Dooba doobie da. Because I think what we're getting right there is mostly just dirt in that whole section. Let's take a look and see what can we get for an excavator, possibly. They're going to be expensive, though. Store. Purchase. Give me that. Biggest one that we can buy is the EX500D, which is 4.5 cubic yards. What do our rock trucks hold? 44 yards? That's going to take a long time to fill. Not sure what's happening with stream, but it keeps jumping. Try to close out and refresh. Dang, son. So that's going to take a lot of scoops just to get that full. 4.5 yards. When do we get to the next biggest? 4.8. 7.2. I don't know. Do you guys think it's going to take a long time if we only had a 4.8 cubic yard bucket to fill those dump trucks? But those are 460,000. Damn. We just gotta move a lot of dirt, boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna take a couple of buckets.
I think it was like 4, might have been 6 buckets. If these are, chat can do quick math, can't you guys? So the rock trucks themselves are 44.5 cubic yards, and the excavator would be 4.8 cubic yards. Do the math. What's up, unknown hobbit? Are you truly a hobbit, dude? Are you short, bud? Are you? I'm sorry. I bet you're real tall in real life. And we can't take any more loan out unless I take, if we go to our, what's up, big old gamer? 8 scoops maybe? Yeah. You'd have to do the quick math, but that you're probably about right. Okay, so bank. We have 0 money. Withdraw from company? No, we can't do that yet. All right, so we could repay. This would be really silly of us. And I don't know if it would even, like, how would that even work? So we could repay 500, so almost 600,000. So does that mean then we can only take out roughly 600 more thousand in a loan? That makes 0 sense. Literally. Evening chats in the dark. How's it going? I didn't have to do that tonight. All right, well, those guys are tentatively just scooping up a bunch of coal there. Decisions, chat. What do we want to do? We could buy an excavator, and that would kind of help these guys dig out some of the overburden over here. But I think don't we own some of that behind us? Yeah, we own a little bit of that behind
we
us.
own all of that behind us, I believe.
But I don't think it's going to, I mean, for the most part, I think a lot of it's just going to be dirt. Let's do it. Let's run a pickaxe test.
There's a lot of coal in there.
No, I'm talking about some dirt. So we could probably start taking this, yeah, we could probably start taking this side out over here if we needed to, wanted to. A lot of pay dirt here. If we could, that's kind of just a mound. Do we own this right here? Where do we stop owning? About right. About right here is where we stop owning. But that means we could take this whole face off, and that's a lot of pay dirt there, guys. Isn't that what that is? Pay dirt? Yep, bunch of pay dirt. Which is then going to give us the gold bars. Okay. So I think I'm going to do one of these things. I'm going to grab one of those loaders from up top. All those loaders are being used. You're driving the L11 up top. Okay, I'm going to grab this one. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I don't really want to use oil pumps. Not that you can't, but it just feels like it's really cheaty. You know what I mean? As nice as those oil pumps can be, they print too much money, I think, in my opinion. I mean, I'd be all for printing money, but I don't really feel like putting them up. Am I the only one? It just kind of feels like, especially when you got enough people like this, it just feels like you're almost cheating in a way.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
I mean,
the oil pumps don't destroy the land, and destroying the land is the reason I play this game.
you know, so the oil pumps, I don't know. Everybody's got their own opinions. Oh, we got joining. We got somebody joining. What's up, Ty? How's it going, sir? Doo-doo bum bum bum. Oof, this would take a while to get used to in real life. Running this cab on the inside like that.
Casual.
What's up?
Is my bucket bigger than yours? If so, you can use this and I'll take that.
I think they're probably relatively close to the same. I don't even know what they are, what the difference is. Store loaders. So this one's 8.8 cubic yards, and which one are you on, the L11? 13.1. Yeah, you're fine. Just keep using that one. You're fine. I hope I get the plant fixed and going for you to run. I work maintenance at a rock quarry. Oh, you hope you got the plant fixed today? Work maintenance at the rock quarry. What was wrong with the plant? Hope I got the plant fixed. Oh, my plant? Yeah, if it's broken, it's broken. We need somebody to fix it. What's up, Sniper? It's a joke. I might make out of it. Okay. All right. Basically that line where I'm at is kind of the property line.
Yeah, I just hit that.
Do-do, bottom.
How do I disable the GPS?
You hit I in your inventory and just take it off. Put it in the inventory of the loader. Boom. What's up, Manviders Gaming? Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to jump in. We got room. We got, there's only 5 of us in here right now. We got room for up to 16, so. I don't know that we're going to need all 16. If that happens, a lot of the people would be running a pickaxe because we just don't have equipment for it right now, but. Let's see. Sniper could be a possibility. Do you want to? I mean, you can run one of these loaders. I could run some trucks to go sell if you want. There you go, sir.
Does anyone else have an issue digging?
Not too bad.
It's not as smooth on as on multiplayer as it
yeah.
is on single player. It kind of like dirt feels harder on multiplayer.
I think it's
like just solid rock. Like it's just the bucket's gliding over top of it.
you need to lift your bucket up just a bit. So lift it up and then curl. There you go. Lift up. What's happening is your bucket is putting too much down pressure and your front tires are lifting off. Boom, boom. Best I can be is a haul truck driver for someone else's mine. Well, there's 3 of them sitting over here. Thank you for the gifted. Oh geez, Ty just sent out the gifted. 5 of them. Holy cows, Ty. Yeah, you just did that. Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciate that, man. Amazing, dude. Thank you. Mind a lot of tons, exactly. Yeah, oh yeah, we'll mine a lot of tons. All right, we got a lot of gold ore in here. That's good. Ruby, silicon. We need a high smelter to melt down the silicon. Got some more silicon there. What does Kroon's got going on here? That's a smelter. We need a high temp smelter if he wants to do silicon bars, which would go right after that. Let's see here. How does he got this all working? That's going over to the wash plant. This thing even on? This thing's not even on. Why is this thing not on? Oh, he's just using this as storage? Is that what he's doing? Coal storage? We got 30,000 coal in here? Holy smokes.
30,000 worth of XP right there, brother.
See, we probably don't need all of that. We'll just take part of that, I guess. Leave the rest for running the plant. What do we got in the plant? I better stack that, yeah, we better stack that little one in there. There we go. Now we won't run out of fuel. But let's see. We only got 2 stacks of that. We need, what's that, 20,000 plus another. We need about another 5,000. Whoops. Only got 8 in there. All right, so more coal will need to go into that. Dirt and pay dirt can go in. This can go in here. Consume. There you go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Why is that only going over to here and not through the smelter? Something is messed up here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. So why are we... That comes over into... Get up there. Okay, so Kroon's had it going up into a coal screen? God dang it. God dang it! Keep jumping over it. I believe that's a coal screen right there. It is a coal screen. So coal screen to trommel. And underneath he's got pay dirt. But what's coming out of the trommel? I think he has this backwards. Trommel to smelter? I gotta take a step back and look at this. What's up, Pixel? Okay, so we got dirt coming up. Part of it goes into there. Part of it comes up and splits and recycles. But we're getting Why? Okay. Guys, I'm confused on how Kroon's Rock did this. Coal screen. Okay. So nothing else is coming out of the trommel other than the dirt pay dirt on the bottom side. But we want that to go split. Maybe it's time for a teardown and rebuild? Possibly? I mean... Possibly could be. I think what's happening is we need to put that smelter You know when somebody else builds something and you're trying to like decipher like how it all got put together? That's the moment I'm at right now. Because we're not getting anything from this trommel. Nothing's passing through the top. Which I'm so confused on, because our bar roller's right over here. So all of our material is coming through this and then going into here. So it's not even getting melted down. The only thing that we can really melt down though is the gold ore out of there. But if we have this set up correctly, see, our property line is about right where I'm standing. I think maybe the reason we didn't go back because we couldn't go back any further. Yeah, but I think the way he's got it set up there, Big Joe, is I think he was the bar screen that's on here, because we're not even close to any blasted rock or anything like that. It's almost like I need to divert this and this wash plant back around, because I don't even think, because this is just selling dirt. And I don't really want to take anything down at this point in time until we get enough money to be able to start replacing things. So I think what it is I can take that gold ore and stick it directly on this conveyor here, and we can smelt down the bars. I think I'll just do that for right now, rather than putting it through a regular wash plant, a small wash plant. Well, yeah. Well, so the first one. So okay. So what's happening here at this plant is we got dumping into here. This is the main hopper right here, and then we're coming on over, and he's got it going through a infinity loop style. So part of that's getting dumped. Well, both of them are getting dumped into the hopper, and then they get fed back down underneath to the double elevator. So all this is doing is just cycling the dirt at this point in time. And then I got to come up here. So that's cycling up, and then it splits. So part of it's getting recycled and redumped, and then part of it's coming over to the coal screen. Let's see. What's up, Rabbit? How's it going? Coming over to the coal screen is where it's coming. And then coal is getting dumped into the hopper. And then everything else is, yeah, just your dirt and pay dirt's coming out the bottom side through the wash plant. And what you could do instead of that is put this storage unit on the backside of the trommel, catch whatever's coming out of the trommel at that point. And then the high temp or the smelter and the bar roller could come over to here, but I think what our issue was is we ran out of. So we got 3 trommels going. We got 2 trommels, trommel and trommel, and then dirt's getting sold. What's that?
Couldn't you place the smelter and the bar roller after the trommel coming out of the wash plant, and then like they'd be the instead of having the storage area here coming straight out into the smelter and the bar roller and then going into storage?
Yeah, but part of the issue is our property line at this point in time is like right where I'm standing, and we can't build anything on the property line. We can't build anything on
this way.
It's basically from where I'm standing right here all the way across to where that grass is on that hill is the property line.
Oh, I got you.
So we can't build anything on that side unless it's elevated. Well, yeah, no disrespect. It's just there was a hill here, and we were trying to keep everything crunched so that we had room up here. It could have got built back a little bit further, and we'd have a lot more room. So there could be a way that we do this still, though, is we could push this whole system here back a little bit. And that might get rid of some of these 90s and elbows. Because, yeah, if we move those back and then we took these, all we'd have to do is put our 4s on here and connect it right up to this point. And then they would do the same thing, and then we would gain some room back that direction to be able to run. Oh boy, got a little spillage going on here.
I was backing up and that hit my bucket, dug that up.
Bum. What's up, Sniper? You okay, man? You staring? What are you staring at, bud? The lights?
We could have enough money to buy that underground mining dump truck now.
Possibly.
It's less than 500.
Yeah, but we have a bunch of other stuff that we gotta try to figure out here as well before we purchase that. Can you get one of these bigger rock trucks to go down in there for right now?
Currently driving the L9 all the way back over to where it was, right around mining.
Yep. So I'm wondering, can we utilize one of the taller dump trucks?
Yeah.
Over there for right now until we get some more money, and then we can,
Yes.
Then we can do that. Okay. Sniper, you got a copy? Over and out. Nod your head twice. Nod your head twice. If you can hear me.
I'm gonna need some hand gestures from you.
Can I
buddy.
ask you, why was it L9 the
Over here? Because I wanted
loader, the underground loader at the other mine, the 7 mine?
because I wanted to use it because everything else was being used. So I brought it over. Okay, so back to this whole shenanigans we got going on here, boys. What's up, Lloyd? How's it going, sir? It looks like we're going to have to maybe move this whole dump station back out. Maybe, do I got some blocks or anything I can put down? Don't. Are there any wood blocks up there, Dragon? Missed the face cam. Yeah, it's about 95 degrees outside, so it's hot outside, so it's a little bit warmer in my room right now. My AC's like trying to keep up, so I got my lights and stuff off. So that's why part of the camera's off right now, because it's warm in here. All right, so we can't really move anything out too much. We could back to here. Whoops.
Casual.
What's up?
Do we currently have the people? Because if you take down the plant over there, we're going to have people running using the rock truck to go sell.
Well, I think I can just take down. So what I'm probably gonna do is I think I can take down this. I could probably leave one of these open. If I get rid of that, oops, need my hammer. And take that. All right, so let's put that shipping container. Move that shipping container, boys, over here somewhere for right now. Is this going to be out of the way? If I just, for temporary? Actually, I can put it right up here.
Yeah, cool.
I'll put it right up here. There we go. Temporary. I'll throw that in there. And the fuel. Actually, you probably need... You guys need fuel?
I will here in a little.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I can... Boink. There we go. All right, so probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this far right one out so that way you guys can still dump on that one. Let's see, and if we come straight this way, I think y'all would have saved a lot of space if you didn't use the hopper with the dual output. For these ones over here, possibly, and you could still do that. But in order, you could still do that. It's just you're gonna, so the dual hopper allows you to move a lot more dirt.
That's gonna be a hard no, brother.
Be so.
Do you have enough dump trucks for so I can get one for the underground my section of the underground mine?
Do you want what? Sorry?
One of the big yellow dump trucks?
Yeah, you can come grab one of the big yellow dump trucks. Can you tab over to, or not tab, but can you jump into them from up there, or no?
He should be able to.
More hoppers than you can handle. Yeah, yeah, we got too many hoppers. All right, so I think the plan can be is we can just throw in. All right, so that pick up. Everything running now? Okay, everything's running. Let's see. Can I get that to? I suppose I can't get that. Once that thing is done, can you guys wait to dump any more in here? I just want to get this set up real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. We can just put it in the rock truck.
And that one, and that one.
I took the one of the no tailgate.
Okay. And what is that one? Is that a 6,
Got
guys?
pretty good amount of money sitting up here in the store.
Let's see. Factory conveyors. 6.
I wish there was a dump truck that would you could use to take a truck vehicle that you could use to take smelted iron bars to a store.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. All right, time to... Why did that not consume? There we go. All right, there we go. Now we got things moved over and we can kind of tuck some of that stuff back where we need to. Need some dozer gameplay, you know, the professional looking. Yeah. Do. Oh, we're out of that. You go ahead.
Back up and going
Yep,
now?
yep, you can go ahead and dump in there. Getting all professional looking now, aren't we? All right, so we got that. Now I think what we need to do is probably do everything's so elevated right now because of the conveyor system. But I think we could get by with just the one elevator on this one. Get back up there, would you? Don't you guys think we could probably take this one? Oh, yeah, this one here. All right, so how do we want to do? So if I take out this one, is it going to convey pile of dirt underneath there? I'm just going to shut this one off. How do I shut you off, sir? Where did he have? Is it right there? That one? Off? Okay, there we go. Alright, can we... Oh, you should be able to just store that. Alright, where's my other power at for this one? Up here? We got so many powers going on here, guys. If they dump more, yes. Alright, dump more. Continue to dump. Off? Nope, we gotta leave you on because I need you to convey. That's gonna suck. Actually, no. Off now. There we go. Alright, so if we drop... Oh my goodness, this is going to be... Let's take that off. Take that off. That. All right. That and do that. We'll leave that one there for now. Let's see. Take that one. Do. All right, so this one's just sitting down here, right? There's nothing hooked to it. Oh my gosh, we lost the lights. Uh-oh, now I can't get up there. Now I can't get up there. Okay, so we're coming off straight off of this one. So we're going to move some stuff around here. Need that, concrete blocks, cables. All right, so we're splitting off, which what we're going to want. Yeah, I got them all turned off right now. Okay, so we should be able to go coal screen. Where'd my coal screen go, damn it? Right there. Full screen should go here. I need to go one out. Do we have a one? We could put the one times in there. One straight power. So there to coal screen. To... Nope, we can't do that. We're going to need a 2 or 4. Bang, bang, bang. Welcome back. Cool screen. There we go. There we go. Now we can go... Do we got a left? Do we have a left? We got a left right there. To down? Do we have any downs here? We do not. Is there any parts up there in that shelf or that storage unit up top? Up by you there, Dragon?
No.
Is there any what?
Is there any conveyor belts or anything?
No, I think there's just tools and
Okay.
you got wind straight and a water pump in here.
Okay. Conveyors, and we want a 4x4 down. Like that. To another 4x4 down. Where'd my power plant go? Oh, that don't look right. What? We can't be having that. Alright, so this is... Get out of there. Get out of the hole. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph over here? 100%. These guys got plenty of dirt in here for right now. I wish it was light out for you guys. You could see this better. All right, so that's going to come up. It's going to go dump into there, conveyor system up. What's up?
We're gonna need to modify that northern factory to make so we can make steel mesh. I'm mining. I can get iron to make steel mesh.
Okay. Yes, we will eventually get there. You're asking for a lot right now.
I can tell you what it takes.
Well, I know what it takes, but I'm just saying I gotta get this stuff figured out over here first.
We have
That.
the items smelter, the bar roller, a splitter, and another bar roller. And the beam roller.
Stuck in the coal plant. That's not gonna do us any good there either, guys. Dang it. Oh dang, oh dang, oh dang. This whole thing seems like it needs to be moved over. Bum. All right. Not sure if you want to raise your power plant and make a recirculation system for when power plant fills with coal. I gotta get, yeah. I need to get, because we'll come out of here and we're gonna go right. Like that. Just move that for right now. Do. All right, do we got anything in there? We don't. All right, time to move that. Let's go. Someone turn the lights on, please. What time did that say? 1640? Goodness gracious. Got a lot of little particles over here, guys. That's not good. All right, so this will come over to this. Bust that down. Yeah, I don't, part of me feels like that whole thing needs to go back that direction.
What, into the U?
What's that? Yeah, well, I think this needs to go back, I feel. Then I can get that coal plant tucked down there a little bit nicer. I kind of had some food.
Would you want us to dig out in my direction that I'm facing? To make room?
Sorry about that. What's that, Booster?
Do you want us to dig out in that direction to make room?
Yeah, I think if I can move this whole thing, so if I went like that, you can see where the coal plant is. We just need to basically move this over one spot, like here. Yeah, loser. You can use a bed to skip to... Yeah, I could. We could use a bed. What's up, Sandy? Babe. You can make... Hey. Love you. We could use a bed. How much are beds? That would skip us to the day, right? A bed? All right, fine. We're using a bed.
1,500.
We would need enough bed for everyone.
No, just one bed. I just skipped it. I just skipped the day. If you're 18 and you join the Discord and all that stuff, yes, you can join. All right, so we need to go over one. I think I just got a boatload. There's a box down there. I got so much stuff on me. It's not good. Not good, man. All right, dirt. We got lots of dirt. Or coal.
Fast throw it in there.
Oh, what?
Shovel and throw it in there. I'll smooth out the ground down there.
Boom, boom, boom. Where'd my shovel go? There's a shovel for you in there. All right, so let's move that whole thing. Yep. Let's move this whole thing over one. Where's my double hopper? Big hopper dual. La 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 la. There we go. Like that. All right. Pickaxe time. Do. How's everybody's day today? Their day's not over. Is their day over? Is your guys' day done? You guys are just kicked back, shoes off, relaxed. Good. Good to hear. All right, so we can take that piece, that piece, that piece, and that piece. There we go. Bum. All right, now I gotta figure out what's up. Well, nearly 1 a.m. in the UK. Dang, just started for me, buddy. Oh man, your day's just starting. Oh, we need the chute. All right, so was that a straight? I think we need a straight 8 on that one with the up 4. Up 4 to a chute. There we go. That looks good enough for now. All right, then everything's going to work there. And then we can take this and then do our down, our 4 down. Boink. 4 down to a 4 down to coal plant. Jump. Thank you. All right, so we got that all set up. Now we can go straight off of this. I think we got enough rights and lefts. We can... Well, where did my lefts go? There. Don't forget the power cable. We got the straight in there, so we shouldn't need... actually... We'll look at it. I'm not ready to turn it on quite yet. There we go. All right, so now we have coal screen to trommel, right? So we're going to need an up. Where'd my ups go? Do we not have an up? Get rid of that. Where did my ups? Much stuff in here. Too much stuff in here, man. Conveyors. Do a 4 up. We'll buy 3 of those. We're going to need to go up to trommel. We're going to need a 4 straight. Can we get by with just the 1? The trommel. There we go. to right. There, something like that. Is that looking better, guys? To another up, right? Where's my up? Did I reuse it? All right, is this looking right to you guys? So we can come up. This is basically their plant. So we got the coal screener. Gonna go down into there. And that's gonna come out of here. Go to trommel. And then dirt, pay dirt's gonna come out the bottom. So then we need to go up to a wash plant. I think we want to go.
Think about expanding the land that we own for the northern mine because we're almost at the limit of how big where we can mine up there.
Yep. We got to make money first, and I can't make money unless this plant's running. So that's where we're sitting. All right, so we're gonna need another up to get that up off the ground. Conveyor to up. Grab a couple more of those. To where did my 4 straight go? Store. Conveyor straight. There we go. Go to that one. To wash plant. To where's my water pump? Oh, did I stick there? It is. Water pump. Got to be built on grass. Damn it. Or dirt.
You can put down a pile of dirt and then throw the water pump on top of it. It'll work and it'll work.
Yeah, I just got a lot of coal over here right now that needs to be. Anybody got any dirt in their pockets? I might have some dirt in my pockets.
I do not.
All right, where'd my wash plant go? I need my straight. There we go. To wash plant. It's all blurring together. Wash plant to water pump. Needs to pump grass, no, or dirt. What? You're telling me there's not enough dirt here, or what? We'll put another trommel on the backside of this. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're just gonna leave the water pump off for right now. And we need to go to. All right, my brain is getting frazzle dazzled here, boys. All right, coming up, trommel. Dirt. Do 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 do. You do a wash plant to trommel? Got it. Okay. Wish we just had a little bit more room in here. This thing would be a lot easier, but it is what it is. All right, dirt comes in. Dirt, pay dirt goes out to wash. From the wash, we need the smelter, correct? Or from the wash plant needs smelter. We're gonna have to move a bunch of this stuff out. And then let's go to the right. What? No, I didn't want you to be placed there, goof. there. To right. To bar roller. To storage. There we go. All right, so now I need to put, I'm just going to put a storage on this end for right now. Do we have another storage? The storage is all in this thing over here. Oh, this is not a. All right, so give me cables to that. Cable. Cable. All right, so now what are we missing here on this one? How come these ones aren't? Okay, so that needs to go back one. Hey, la 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 la. Where is my one time straight in power? There to coal plant. Cable. Coal. There we go. Why is that not working? Oh, because I need to actually put power to it. Silly. There we go. I thought straight power though you didn't need. Oh, you do. Never mind. All right, so that should all be working. Conveyor dump system, trommel wash. Dirt, pay dirt going on the bottom side. Then we'll capture whatever else we got there. Our only issue is we're going to need to find water if we want to get more efficient with what's going in. Okay, so now we got dirt coming into here, guys. How do I join on mobile in the Discord server? If you're on how do you join the Discord on mobile? You need to have Discord on your phone. All right, so I think I need the trommel after the wash plant again. And then that can go to sell, right? All right, so I'm gonna power this stuff off here, boys, real quick. You can keep dumping in the hopper though. I gotta let the rest of this all filter out. Don't even need. Wait a second. Okay, so that's got to get turned off. After all this gets... How much dirt do we have in here? Oh, it's because that's cycling through. Can you open up, please? All right, so that's off. All right, we have that other trommel in here, correct? Where did that go? We do. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is take the smelter and that, and we're gonna need to go up again. So up. To straight. Where'd my straight fours go? Do I have any more straight fours? Got twos. Fours what works good. Let's just buy another 4. I got room for 1 in here. There we go. Very, very, very bottom. I'll take the water pump. 4 to trommel. To right. To smelter. To bar roller. And where'd my storage go? There we go. Bar roller to storage. Now we want a left to up to a right. Can we just do this? There we go. And then let's take this cell place here. Doink. Do I have my other chute? Do we need to buy one more chute? We do. Store. Conveyor chute. So chute off the top of that. To cell. I might need to move that back a little bit. Come on now. There, that works. Okay, so I think everything is set up the way it needs to. We'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. We can probably turn my light off. Okay, that was a fiasco. We got it though. We got it though, guys. Turn that on. Do we really need that there? Because we're not... That's just... Everything else is connected. Why are you not turning on now? Did I just turn that off? There we go. Turned the wrong thing off. Alright, so now that should complete... And just be selling dirt out of here. Dirt. Diamond and... Why are we still passing dirt through, chat? Or did we... Oh, we're passing dirt through the bottom. Goof. Melted. To gold bars. To... There we go. So we could get by with... We could put a high temp smelter in there and get the same thing. And then you would be able to get the silicon bars as well. But I don't know if we have too terribly much of that. Well, that's something that we can do. So that should be selling. That's dumping. That's looking a little better. So the only thing that we need to try to figure out is how to get the water source over here to this. Because it's not wanting to... So if I pickaxe enough here, can I get down? Do we have to have like a certain amount of dirt in order for this to work? Because we got a bunch of coal here. Because if we can get that pump to work in here, then we're gonna kind of make more out of our material. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button. And you guys are also getting ads tonight as well again. So if you guys get caught by those, don't be afraid to hit the skip when you can, and then tap the screen and then click on the live little bubble that pokes up there, and it'll get you back up to the current conversation or current what we're doing. So we're kind of really stuck in a big coal vein here. What's the Discord server name? There should be a link in the... If you tap the deals, tap the description to the channel, and then the Discord link is down below underneath that. And you can jump into there. Boo-doom. GTA 6 Step Forward Country 17. 42 minutes ago. I didn't catch that, but thanks for subscribing. That was 42 minutes ago. My bad. All right, dirt. Where is my dirt? Can we throw down enough dirt that the game is going to say, hey, there's dirt here and not coal? Is it going to work in that proper manner? Let's hope.
If you put dirt, it does work. If you put dirt on the ground and then a water pump on top of it, it'll work as dirt, not coal.
Yep, but it didn't work for me the last time, so that's why I was curious.
It's
All
very
right.
picky. You have to hit. You can't use grid snap. You have to manually snap it to the ground.
It's working. It says I can't accept the invite. Boom, boom, boom. Through the Discord? All right, pay dirt, pay dirt, silicon, gold, ruby, diamond, gold, coal. And more gold. Also just hopefully just go into storage. Why are we not moving? There we go. Turn that on. And consume. Oh, looks like we got a box in there. Let's take that out. Sure, why not? We'll just wait. We got a couple boxes in here. Oh no! Stop. Take that. And that. And now we can consume. There we go. And let's see. Gold bars can go into here. We don't need those. And everything else should be good. Can't accept the invite. Well, I'm not quite sure. Let me check to see. It could be because you don't have authentication. You're not, your Discord isn't registered. I don't know. The link should be working. That coal might be an issue. What do you mean? Try to pack the dirt. Oh, you're okay. Gotcha. Never mind. I was reading up on the text. Yeah, we got it working. So it's working there now. So in order, we could see how much silicon we get. Let's keep an eye on like silicon. We don't have too much. Well, let's keep an eye on that, chat. And if we start looking like we're seeing quite a bit, then we'll throw the high temp smelter on there. All right, boys. That looks like we're doing better now. Just needed to kind of move things around. It's looking good. Looking good.
Discord link is working.
What's that? Discord link is
Discord
working?
link. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking, Sandy, it might be something because you might not, because it needs you to make sure that you're verified. All right. All right, this plant should be ready to rock and roll, and we'll should be making a boatload of ingots now. Yeah, that should work. All right, so Dragon, you said something about you had some iron and whatnot up there?
Yes.
Okay. I will
And it's a pretty big vein of iron.
okay. I will be up there so that way I can try to get some of that stuff set up for you. The storage unit for that up, guys, is above. You guys kind of see me put it up there on that little mole, that mound up there. All right, so that can all go and consume.
I know you need another storage container, a splitter, a beam, motor, a high temp smelter.
Okay, let's see here. So we got that's a smelter. So we need a high temp.
A high temp will have to go before a normal smelter.
Yep, I'm just gonna try to see if I can make this thing fit a little bit different here. We got that comes up and over. All right, let's see. We do have some room over this way, but we're gonna need to stuff a high temp on there. But we have no trommel either. We're getting some dirt, silicon, ruby, copper, iron ore. So now it's time. If you wanted, you can put a frother after your second trommel and separate your diamonds and rubies. Yes. I think over there on the open pit, I think once we get to that point where we find some actual rock and stuff like that, then we'll worry about it. All right. We could put all of this stuff back here a little bit further. We would have to kind of move this whole plant back, I think. Too bad you couldn't like lease equipment. That would be kind of cool. You could just lease equipment.
Like you get in Farming Simulator?
Yeah, like if you just wanted to lease like something for a while, that would be kind of a cool option.
I agree. We need a feature like that.
I thought they were gonna add that whenever they came out with this map.
Sandy, you got to request the ticket on the out of ore section. So you got to go to out of ore access request. You need to submit a ticket, and then I give you permissions for it. And then it's a verification thing. So if your Discord stuff isn't linked up to be verified, like I have a verified phone number or email or anything like that, it's not going to let you basically access the channel that I would give you permissions for. All right, so no, you don't have to record it, Sandy. Good evening, good evening. Who just joined? Who joined? Who's here? Silver.
The one, the only.
Silver.
The bush. The bush, sir. The bush.
It's the bush. All right, so I think
I'm not
what we're
joining
gonna
in
do.
tonight.
Ooh.
I just have a quick question.
I might have a quick answer.
Did our European comrade get his little present that I left him?
I do not know. He hasn't been in here and he hasn't said anything in the Discord yet, so I do not know for sure.
Well, it's bought for him,
Okay.
so he should have access to everything now, so that will help you out for the other stuff.
Okay. Yeah, he hasn't said anything and he hasn't jumped in, so I do not know the answer to that. I'm going to do a quick save. I forgot to turn on saving, so I'm going to do a quick save, boys, so
Gosh. Well, if I'm back before you get off tonight, I'll hop in, but,
Okay.
if not.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Another time,
going.
sir?
Yeah, I'm going to be going till 9 p.m. my time. So that's probably what, like 5 or 6 o'clock your time.
6 o'clock my time because it's 5
Okay.
o'clock right now.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go get drunk and play bingo.
Ooh, bingo!
We're gonna do some old people stuff and hopefully win plants.
Nice, very nice. All right,
Right on,
Dragon.
boys. Have a good one.
You too, man. All right, Dragon. I think what we're gonna do is let's move this. Do you think you agree with me? Should we move this back, like back here, so that way we can still fit potentially a lot more stuff in that line?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So
the way that direction we just walked is the same direction fit my factory on my map.
We start somewheres here. I'm going to put a block down, and then I'm just going to try to line everything up so that way it's the way you want it. So grid build, did he put that on grid build? He might. Yes, he did. Okay, so we got that one. I'm just going to put this block here. Okay, so that's going to be the outer edge of that. So let's take... You guys want to take these grates off? Do you guys got sledgehammers?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a sledgehammer.
Okay. Watch and learn, gentlemen. All right, so let's take this one and this one. And that for right now. That and that. There we go. All right, let's put the big hopper and the up. So we need to go. Go that way. I need some dirt. Oh, you got it? Okay, good.
Yeah, I have a stack of dirt in my inventory.
Okay, sweet. All right, so I'm going to need those concrete blocks. I need more of those because I can't get that set back further. Doink, 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 doink. All right, concrete blocks need to go. Is that gonna work for us? Maybe.
You want me to fill this back in with dirt or what?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can wait on that though for right now. Just in case this doesn't work, then we can still put everything back where we need to.
Gotcha.
All right, so that needs to go there, and then we need to go down. Boom, 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 like so, and then take this off. Boink. There we go. All right, so now we need to go up. We could, if you guys want, you guys could go take those, the loaders and maybe try to scoop some of this out so we can at least get this back down to this level. And you probably could just dump it right into these hoppers for right now. All right, we need our ups now. Our ups, man. Actually, hey, you guys might be just fine right there. Hold on. You guys might be okay. I think you guys will be alright. Unless you really want to. You don't have to, but you can. I think we'll be fine. Alright, so we're going to need a left, which I had down here. Dirt. Like that. And I'm stuck in... I'm stuck in there. Like that. And then we can go... What else did we have? So he had his up. Back to the wash plant. Alright, so back to an up. To... I don't think...
Hello, Croon.
What's up, Croons? Alright, was that a coal screen? Where did my coal screen go? What did he have? He had wash plant and then coal screen? Is that what he's got there?
Yes.
Okay, so wash plant, then coal screen.
No, it's cold screen, then wash. Oh.
Yeah. Need to take that
Go speed.
out.
Watch it, go speed.
All right, so then we got to go to straight 4 to coal screen to left to what do we got? Input. Where's my straight input? That power straight to coal. There we go. And we should just be able to do a cable. There to there.
You know, all the code that you just had, and
I got it in my
so what
pocket.
was in the furnace being used. You can, if you put it back in, it will make sure that stuff that you put back in, but it won't make sure what is already in it. How it says seal leaders.
To
All that code that was it, the seal leaders is now officially gone.
okay. Because I got 3 stacks of coal that had just came out of there when I took that down. All right, so we got coal screen. We can go with coal screen to. Do we want to do trommel to wash plant? I think we want to put a trommel on there, don't you guys? Coal screen to trommel. Store conveyors. 1, 2. Straight to trommel. 1, 2, the trommel, and then up to a wash plant, right? Nope, pay dirt and dirt comes off to the side. Cleaning this out a little bit. Do. To, what do we have here? I'll go left again. Let's do a straight. Straight 2. How's the chat doing tonight, guys? How is everybody doing? I'm lacking on the conversations in chat, but I am like hyper focused right now. 2 up. 2 dirt, pay dirt. So I need another straight. I thought I had one. Straight 4, I do. Right there to wash plant. To water. Where'd my water pump go? And dirt and snow. All right. Do we have any more dirt in here? What's up, Croons? Wonder if it's because we are up off the ground. It works there. Okay. Okay. Why you not working there, brother? Because dirt's not in the right spot. I need some dirt.
There's dirt in one of the silos. You.
Okay. I just need a little bit. How was your day going there, Croonsy? Croonsy.
At least it was.
I'm tired, but I'm okay. How are you?
Good, good. I don't know why. We'll have to figure that out. Why that's not. We might need more dirt there. But anywho. All right, so we got dirt coming in. The coal screen to power. And then from there, we got it going to dirt, pay dirt. And then we need to go another trommel, right? Because this is going to be to whatever else we have, which is going to be a silo, or we could set up a sell point. Do you guys want a sell point for dirt up here that we could put?
Do sell point.
Yes.
That way everything just automatically sells.
Okay, so we're gonna purchase a different sell point.
I mean, you could do a
buildings.
storage to a sell point so we could store it and then do like a pass through. Does that make sense?
Yep. All right, so we need a storage anyways because we need. There's storage. All right, then we need buildings to quest buildings to sell point. I don't know who. Glenmore and Bethel.
Glenmore and the Ore Trading Co. I think.
Yeah, not Bethlehem. That's the steel plate. You don't want that.
But Glenmore's the one that we want.
I
Or
did or belts. I did up the other place.
Okay, so as long as we're not doing that or Bethlehem, what's the other place that we can go physically dump to? What's that one called? I don't remember. All right. Anywho, storage to conveyor up. Where is my up? We'll just do an elevator up to don't have any more. All right, then we're gonna need a chute.
Well, that's not dirt coming out of that one. You just need a storage, because that's all just ore comes out of that trommel on that side. All the dirt and pay dirt come over to the wash plant over here where I'm at.
Oh yeah. This is good. Yes, this is just gonna be storage. This is gonna be storage. So what I'm gonna do is put another trommel on this.
Yeah, and the trouble on the front of the wash plant. Yep. And then that's where you make that separation for yourself.
Conveyors. Where did my trommel go? Trommel. All right, so up to straight. Do I have another 4 straight? I do not. Store conveyor 4 straight to trommel, and of course there it is. All right, so then we're gonna need a right. Got one of those there. To elevator. To a straight, to then a chute. Does that look right?
Yep, and then you
And
put
then
the sell
the
point
sell
right
point
underneath
will be
that.
there. All right. So
Yep.
then from this trommel, then I want to kind of tuck this stuff back over this direction, maybe. Bum, bum, bum. Or we go up and then we start doing something out this way, so then we can at least utilize this road. If we did a conveyor up and then got everything up and over the top, but then we gotta come back down.
We can get rid of a smelter because we only need a high temp smelter.
Don't you need both of them to be able to?
The high temp smelter has to go first, then the smelter, because the high temp, if you smelt iron ore into iron, then it goes for high temp smelter, it won't work. It won't create steel, which is needed to make it all a steel mesh.
Yeah, but I think you still need this regular smelter. Because the
You only need to smelt the regular smelter for stuff that can't be smelted by the high temp smelter.
Do we need the high temp smelter to, because it's just iron that you need, correct? Or do you need the silicon and aluminum?
No, you need steel, which you get from putting wall iron through the high temp smelter.
But you
If
can,
look
but
at-
you can get steel from the regular temp smelter, right?
I don't.
No, you get melted iron.
Melted iron.
Yeah, and you use the melted iron and the one of the other ones to get the steel.
No, but
Yeah,
Make
the
it-
high temp is the melted steel. Do 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 do.
Yeah, melted iron
And then-
makes iron bars.
Production.
Melted steel makes the steel bars.
So we just need, but if we don't have the regular smelter, then you're not going to be able to melt down any of your coppers or your gold or your platinum and all
Right.
that.
You technically need both. Yeah.
High first, then other.
Then
Mm-hmm.
the splitter, so you put
High temp. And I thought we had, what is this? This is the regular smelter. All right, so where did
a
that
bar
one go?
water and a quad water.
All right, so how do we want to, dang it?
Water as well.
Do we want to bring this across the road then? Or do we want to try to tuck this all up into this little section right here? Because we could tuck it in here. We could bring it back to the left, and then that leaves that road all the way open.
Yeah.
Let's go back this direction. And then we just need to go to 4 up, and I don't have one of those. Dang it. Conveyors, 4 up. How are you doing tonight, Velcro? You could always tunnel under the road. Could. Then you got something you got to deal with though when you drive over it. Where did my up go? Everything's blurring together. Up to, we got a straight in here somewhere, 6. There we go. All right, so now we can put the high temp smelter to, that's not going to give anybody room. That's not going to be good. So let's go that way to a smelter. Like so. That'll eventually all get left out of the way. All right, and then from there, do we want to go up? No, we don't need to. We can't drop anything. Can't drop it. Do 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 do. We could just
Gold
do. We could
doesn't
do
go for $1
this.
million anymore. You used to get $1 million out of a full stack of gold bars, but no longer can.
There we go. Then to a left. All right, and then from that point, we need to go with a straight to.
Casual.
What's up?
You see that the storage bin that's over here on the first trommel?
Yep.
You kind of need to tie that into the smelters because that would be all your ore going over to the smelters instead of just collecting here. So tie this into the end of that other smelter.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, the one that you're
Yeah.
at right here. This is the first
Yeah.
one. We need
So
to tie that to the end of the second smelter, and then have it all go into this your temp high temp and low temp smelters.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Smash that. Smash that.
So
And
technically, we can remove this
So what we're
probably
gonna-
the storage right here, and then go up and over to your sell point right there. And leave that one over there. Just go up and over, and then come over and
let's put a hopper in, because then we can take this. We can redo this thing and get ourselves the sell point where we need. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's go.
We can put the sell point on the backside of that. What do you think? And go along the hill back towards.
Well, I almost want to take this trommel and try to get it over the top of this trommel somehow.
Okay, you can do that. You just got to use the uprights.
And then you would drop. You'd put a hopper at the bottom of this. Yeah, we're not selling the pay dirt. So if you put a hopper right here somewhere, and then you can conveyor up to where you need. Bum, bum, bum. That seem about right? I mean, because we need to somehow convert these two trommels together.
Correct.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go do this. Oh, there was a box in here. What's in the box? Someone grab the box. It's rolling away. I stopped it. What's in the box?
It was a trommel.
Yeah, there's room.
Your inventory's full.
Oh, we need that trommel, bud. All right, so we're going to conveyor up from here. Boom. And then we're going to go... Do. How long does it take for ticketing? Well, if you give me a second, then I can... Do-ba-bum.
I noticed that if you try to jump on somebody's head, you would bounce immediately right off of them.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Sorry about that. All right, so then we're gonna go left. I need my left. Where's my left? Left to left. Nope, we need to go out some more. Where's my 4? Nope, I need a 2. My 2 go right next to my 4. 2 to a left. There we go. All right, so we're going to need this pickaxed a little bit so we can get a hopper underneath here. And a chute.
Just let me know when you want me to place that other trauma down.
You can just put it here and I'll pick it up. Just attach it onto that trommel and I'll pick it up.
Sorry about some of my mandatory 15 eating a donut.
Okay, hey, that's fine. Yeah, you get mandatory 15.
I also highly recommend not go AFK around me, because if you go AFK around me, I'm going to dig a hole under you and then bury you in that hole.
I'm not AFK. I'm here. I'm just.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about you. US sniper earlier went AFK in the underground mine, so I dug a hole under him and then buried him.
Shenanigans. That's a bunch of shenanigans. All right, we need a conveyor. We need the hopper and a chute. Do we have any? We got 1 chute. And we need a second chute. There we go. All right, give me that hopper. Where did it go? My eyes are blind. Oh, I'm going to have to put that block down, otherwise that's not going to work. There we go. Where's my hopper? Like that. To a chute. Boom. We're getting there. We're getting there, gents.
The 2 workbenches we're going to need.
Don't see the rules list. All I see is a name.
Mid.
Is a name list. What do you mean a name list, Sandy? Does the hopper work the same way with dirt? If I put dirt in there, does it eat the dirt? You know what I'm saying? Not really. Oh, we got terraform locking. Never mind. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are getting caught by ads, don't forget to skip them. And then once the ads, once you get done with skipping the ads, just tap on the screen, hit the live little bubble bottom left of your screen. All right. Turn, consume. Does it work? It did work. Nice. There we go. All right, take that block out of there. Now we need to go. All right, so we got everything coming up to this point. Now we need that 6 I had down here somewhere. Boink. 6, and then probably a straight 2. 2 hopper. Or shoot, I mean, not a hopper. There we go. That should drop right back into that. And then from this point, we're going to need a straight. We don't need a 2 times. Do we want to put 2 times? We'll just put a 2 times on there. Why not? All right. There's a crew, or whoever's got a pickaxe. There's this behind there. Croons, I got some. It don't. I have some cables in here. You wanna? I got some cables. You want to get that stuff set up in here? I'll put them in the container over here.
Okay.
Like the players in the server, all I just see is just a list of names. There's a bunch of cables in there. I'm gonna grab that storage quick. There we go. All right, let's put this.
You also had a straight 2 in there also if you needed it.
Okay. Put this down and get rid of all this material in here. And we're golden. All right, so we got that coming back around, dumping into there, and then we need to come up. And then can we go left? Where's my left? I got it right. No lefts. You have any lefts, Kroons?
No, I've got nothing like that on me.
Okay. We're gonna need a splitter. Do we need a splitter?
Yes. It's the 2 things
Where's
we
mine?
need. Ingot and wads.
High temp. That kind of gets you. Smelter. Okay. To another right. And then a straight 4 to a splitter. Merger.
We
We
need
need a
right and left.
splitter.
Go straight.
And then. Let's see. That doesn't quite work. Got an autosave coming in, guys.
Doing knock.
What's up, Sneaky?
Not much.
All right. Do. All right, so How do we want to do this, gents? I need to leave you guys enough room to keep moving around.
Yeah, we'll dig around it.
Yeah,
We'll
do like
also
in your
need
other
the
save.
CNC
We'll just cut
mill
a
and
big hole
cutter.
here.
All right, so our couple options that we possibly could do, because if we want to leave that road open, we would need to do elevators up, and then 90s, and then we could put the possibly
Never.
put the stuff over here.
Who should just zip
Just
me?
yeah, just put some block down right here. Make like a little pad to set it down on.
Yeah,
But the
we
only
could-
thing is you got to make sure the elevators are tall enough for the trucks or whatever to get under them.
yeah, I think you can. I think all you got to do is be too high. Do.
Oh, dragon flipped over.
Hop over it, dragon.
It's Bruce and Rooster's
Hop.
fault.
Hop out of it.
He tried to hop in my
Do.
bucket as I was moving. Which is one thing you never do because it messes with the vehicle.
All right, so do you guys want to just go up and out with elevators? Store conveyors, 2 elevators.
Do you have any power things on you?
I do
Not the wires, but the actual like motors.
I do not. No.
Okay.
Talking about the inputs.
Yep.
Yeah, they're where they at?
Conveyors, left, right. I don't have any on me. I don't know if there's any
I don't know. I don't have any.
that. And then, like the players in the server, all I get to see is just the list of names. In the out of or server? Is that what you're talking about? Or in the Discord, Sandy? Sorry. All right, so we got that coming straight over. The problem with this doing it this way though is I can't drop any stuff doesn't drop through the chutes like they're supposed to, or like you would think. So that's going to be the issue that way. We'd have to use all down conveyors. Because what do we need? Production. We need the. What do you need, Dragon? The rod roller. Do you need rods?
Rods and ingots.
Rods and ingots. Okay. So we're gonna have to do an ingots and a rod system.
But for the ingot, on the rods, I put another ingot bar wall. Let me get the bar wall, another bar wall, just so just the stuff. Send the cooked, uncooked, the cooked melted copper to both sides. So you need to keep the bar wall on both sides, so it makes it the non-steer into bars. But the bars have to come out of the rod.
All right, so I think we need to try to move this stuff back. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to get that back around down. So I think if we can go... I got room. So let's take
Is
that.
Bruce even in voice chat with us?
That, and that.
Who?
Yeah, he's in here. One's a high temp and one's a regular one. Alright, so now if we go... I don't know if I really want to go left again. Could. That might work. To that smelter. There we go. There we go. Now we go back to the right. And to the right. That doesn't give you guys a whole lot of room there. Should give you enough room though, won't it?
Yeah.
We need to go to straight to To a right.
Spin up, huh?
I was gonna say, if anything else, if there's enough room, we can always like put the belts over the dumps a little farther over.
Yeah, we could always refit these dumps over to like.
Or just add like a third one or something right here. Cut 'em
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, we could do that. Okay. Because I gotta try to split. I gotta try to split this here so that way I can get both my 4 to right. 2 splitter. Where did I put my splitter at? Where'd you go? There you are. Splitter to another right. And where's my left? I used it. I used my left.
I'm at the store. Did you need me to buy you anything?
I just bought it.
Different
If you want to, you could buy
You
the.
get coons. You can get
I have a bar
CNC
roller.
mirror and a CNC cutter.
I have a bar roller. All I need is the what do you want to call it? Bar roller, rod roller. Because we need to make ingots and specifically rods, so that way Dragon can keep busy making bars or making
Steel mesh.
steel mesh. So those two specifically for right now.
Can you see if we can get the CNC cutter and the CNC mill?
Well,
But
we're gonna
machines that we
need to make money first because we're only down to 253. So we're gonna have to make some money first, and then we'll get them. So
What I'm looking at is only 40,
I'm gonna need
43,564 cutter and 57,000 for a mill.
yeah, but we still have all bunch of other stuff. We can't just completely 100% focus on everything that you're gonna need right now. So it's just gonna be a matter of moving ore materials so that way we can sell a bunch of ore materials, and then we can start production. Check mark agree thingy. Okay. Is the high temp before the regular smelter? Yes. But now that you got me curious, yeah, high temp smelter before the regular smelter. Yep.
Yes.
All right, so I got the bar roller, so that can go to storage. Where'd my storage go? And then we're just gonna need, actually, Croons, I'm gonna need another bar roller. Because with the splitter, it's not gonna, okay, so we're gonna need, right? Do we need, yeah, we need 2, I need another bar roller. Because anything else that, because that, right now the way I have it set up is a splitter to directly to a bar roller to a storage. And then we'll need the roller to, or the rod maker to the bar roller to storage. And I have a storage over here.
Do you need a rod maker then?
Yeah, I need the rod maker. I don't have any.
Okay. The rod roller, right?
Yes.
So that would be melted iron, copper, aluminum. So, okay. So we don't need a. So technically, in order to do the rod roller, you don't need another bar roller, because the bar roller takes your melted and turns it into bars. And you don't. If you're going to do a rod, then you don't do that. You do the iron, copper, aluminum, steel in the rod and the rods, and everything else will be a bar.
But there's a splitter here, so it's not gonna know the difference. So it's just gonna split whatever the ore, whatever's going through. There's just gonna split it.
Okay, I got you saying. Yeah, but I'm just saying you can't. The rod roller needs melted iron, not bar roll. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to hook that up first. After it comes out of the smelter.
Yeah, from the smelter, I'll need. Yep, I need the rod roller and then a bar roller.
Yep. Okay. Yep. I got them.
Yep. Everything's Sandy. Everything's in the server information, in the Discord. Server name and passwords all in there.
All right. Anything else while I'm here?
Yeah, I need a power pole.
Okay, yeah, I've got those.
Okay, and then
yeah.
okay, so power pole, so we can hook up this hopper or this the hopper system.
Yeah. I've got everything to get the power going to it.
Okay, perfect.
So
then all we need is the rod roller and the bar roller, and I have
you got everything else.
Yep, then we should have everything else.
All right, I'm on my way back then.
Okay. Ba-dum, how you guys doing over there in the open pit?
Everyone's almost. I think everyone's over here.
I'm over here.
Is everybody over here? Oh,
All right, can someone get out of the vehicle over there, please, so I can get in it?
The 900, the 9. There you go. Perfect. All right, Croons, drop the rod roller, then the bar roller, and I have the storage.
Is the open mine pit ready to run? Could I go down there and run some material?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rod roller to bar roller to storage. There we go. All right, that thing should be ready to rock and roll. The only thing we need to do now, I think, is set up this. Wait, hold on. I need to put a trommel in here. Do.
You still digging down, Rooster, or just cleaning?
Attempting to clean up.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I'm not turning the motor on yet. So.
No, I'm trying to think if I'm doing this right. Wash plant. So dirt's just going to come out the bottom of this one. I need a... What's that going to be? A left? I think I need to tuck this back or bring this back a little bit further, Croons. Because I don't think I'm going to get that to... Actually, I need to go this way with it. Straight to left. There we go. To trommel. There we be. Now I can shoot right off of that. And then the backside will be... We just go straight.
We need to have a dirt because the dirt is going to fill up containers fast.
I got it here. All right, so then I need an and up. 4 up. Like that to another chute. You don't have a chute on you, do you, Croons?
No, I've got a straight 2mm, and that's it.
Okay. Shoot. All right, so this is set up for a cell point. I just need to purchase the cell point, and that should be ready to rock and roll. That's all set up. That should rock and roll that way. All right, so now we just need the cell point, I believe. What are the cell points at the... I guess it don't matter.
No, just get one.
Workplace, quest buildings, and Glen. Do we want Glen? We don't want Glenmore? Or do we want to try one of the
down here?
Or do we want to try the other one? You have or else down there?
Yeah, I got or else down there. Just don't get Bethlehem to get anything else.
Okay.
Bethlehem.
Spin that baby around.
Friends, whenever you're available, can you come blow this up?
You at the old place?
All
I'm
right.
at the open place.
All right. This
Where you
plant
at?
should be ready to rock and roll, boys. Should be able to turn. I think we need power. What
Ours
are we
hooked up.
missing? No, we don't have power from over here though. Or we need more power. We might need more power. We might need to
I
run.
tried to cut it and it just bounced.
Might need to get another power
on.
plant. Oh, it's working now. It's working. All the lights green. We got some white ones here. Yeah, I think we're out of power because we're trying to run. Oh, you didn't.
The,
You didn't.
the
Yeah.
hopper. The hop. I got you. I know
Yeah.
where it's at.
There we go. But we might. Is that the 3200? 3600.
It's the 3600,
We might need another power source. We might be able to run that. What is our power load on that? What Discord channel is the server? It's under the out of ore server. Out of ore, and then there's a server info. But if your Discord is not set up correctly for verifications with either a phone number or an email, and it's verifying that you're not of age, then it's not going to let you into the server. I think we're going to need more power for this, Croons.
I'm working on it right now.
Okay. I just don't know what it takes for power in this. If we can get by with a solar.
I just said it was 8 something.
Oh, you're putting a straight in there. Okay, nice. I don't know.
Okay, go turn the hoppers on.
I want to stay in
I
game.
think
but
we're
I'll be right back.
gonna. I don't think we'll have enough power, will we? All right, okay. They're turning green. Good, nice, nice, Gary. All right, you guys should be all set up. Should be ready to rock and
Hey,
roll.
I'm heading over there now.
All right, so we got that. We got that. Wait. Do I need a mic? You don't have to, as long as you can type in
We have a problem.
in the chat.
Where do you need it?
We need it right here on this on your left there.
It's not separating coal.
What's that?
Oh, right here.
It's not separating coal.
No, over here where we're driving
I've
to.
been finding.
That
I don't know if
ledge.
it's separating or not.
We can't
I've
reach
been
it
finding
anymore.
coal lately.
Okay, gotcha.
from that hopper
It should
drop
be.
that-
It should be separating coal. Because the coal shaker's right here. The coal screen's right here.
It must have been from. It must have been from that. From the one down. It must have been from the hopper. From the hour it just was. I forgot about that hopper. The one that comes after of the two Trump.
Sandy, you need to click on the. Okay, hold on. Sandy, try that one. I sent you the wrong one in Discord. Try that one and hit the check mark in there. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, this should make a lot of money. It being passive now with the soul.
Yeah. Yeah, if we got two of these going, that should be good. All right, so I was preoccupied and distracted there. So Dragon was saying something about coal not being.
It was from the hopper.
Okay. So everything's good. I was not paying attention,
Yeah.
but everything should be good. Okay.
Let's
All
say
right.
it should be storing in the power plant, right?
Yes. Yep. Yep. There it goes. So at some point we might have to, you guys might have to periodically just check out in here. It can hold quite a bit, but we don't want it to get like super full. If you guys get a big coal main or something, then what we probably could do is do a storage bypass, and then you gain that much more storage on that. But so everything should be working good.
So this has a water connection on it. What's the have they not?
They haven't, to my knowledge,
implicated
done
that?
any. Yeah, to my knowledge,
Well,
they haven't.
just reduces the amount of coal you need to run.
That was a big word for me.
Those the coal burn rate.
But they haven't implemented it yet, have they?
No,
Yeah,
it just slows the amount how fast the coal gets used.
Right. Because theoretically, then you'd be creating steam.
Right. So I guess where I was going with that was what would be the benefit of adding water to the power plant? Getting more power, or would that be like?
No, you consume less.
creating a different
You
coal?
can consume less coal.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I wish they would go a route where you could hook like your oil refinery up to it.
Yeah, that
and,
would be
like,
cool.
Use the oil as fuel.
Yeah, that would be cool. All right, so we should be. Everything looks like it's working. You got silicon, you got gold, and you got rubies and diamonds. And then you got diamonds, rubies, silicon, gold, and then you got your first steel rods going in there for you, Dragon. There you go. Steel rods are going. And then we're
Just make
selling
sure
dirt.
when you sell it, or you leave the steel and the steel rods behind.
Yep. And forward, boss. All right, boys, there you go. What else do you need up here?
The
Just-
CNC mirror and the CNC cutter.
Well, we're going to wait with that because we only got 171. So we got to stack the stuff up here anyways. So let's just work on getting some inventory with that stuff because we need to make money because we got to pay that big loan back. We still have a $1.25 million loan that we got to pay back. So, all right. So I'm going to jump over to the other site. Jump out of there. All right, so we got this plant running. Do you boys need anything else down here, Rooster? And who else is down here? Sneaky? Is there anything else you guys need or think that you guys are going to want or need? What do we got going into the storage here? So you guys are just got some silicon. Okay, so we could do... we could just do the bypass, do the high temp with the low temp smelter, and then just smelt everything and get the ingots, because we do got some in here.
Yep.
So we could do that. Are you at the store, Croons, or where are you at?
I'm heading to the store right now.
Okay, you want to grab the high temp smelter? And I should have everything else. We just gonna have to move. Yeah, we just need the high temp smelter. And
We're gonna shut it down then.
I think you guys can keep dumping. Keep dumping, and then we'll yep, keep dumping because we gotta make a bunch of money. What's up, Mike? If you add water to the wash plant, you can better yield. Yes, we got waters to the wash plants. Kind of dark in this corner. We got water running to them right there. Everything else should be good. That will come up. That right there. I think they should add a trailer, like a light trailer. That makes sense. That you could like
I agree,
mobily
we
move
need
around.
to.
That'd be kind of cool. Well, they got floodlights. They got lights right here that you can add. But the problem is I don't know if they fixed. If you get too many of these lights going on, then they get it causes the server to lag a little bit.
Yep, lag. Okay to have a couple, and that's all we got is a couple up. So
I would say the best thing is I think out of everything is the main loading zones need to be lit. Otherwise, we really don't need to see the rest of the plant.
Correct.
right, because the vehicles should have lights.
Okay, so Sandy, if you use
Upgrade
the
lights on the vehicles too, the better lights.
So if you read those if you got the check mark, and then everything else should open up in the Discord. You should be able to see a channel that's called server info, and that's where all of the information is for getting into the joining in. Dragon, that's the exact same joystick I use. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh, you guys need those dump decks up there, didn't you? I got them in my pocket. Can one of you guys jump out of the loader quick and then up there at the underground, and then I can get that dump deck stuff on there for you?
So, guys, do you live in Iowa?
Yeah. Hey, could one of you guys jump out of the loaders up there at the underground so I can just fast travel up there? There you go. Oh, no.
My grandma's dad, Louis Manley, lived in Corning, Iowa.
Okay. You go ahead, dump. Go ahead and dump. Don't wait for me, brother. Wait.
Rooster, are we going to expand to the left at all?
What was that?
I was wondering, are we going to expand to the
You guys
left
really
there
don't
at
need
all
the
and, like,
dump decks
widen
up here,
that
do you?
hole up?
You guys don't need
Yeah,
those up here. That's from where we're driving over.
Yeah, we don't need those guys. Yeah, we're gonna expanding it all, but also when we buy more land, then we'll reorganize everything once we buy more land.
There we go. Got the right one.
Okay.
I don't see the server info channel thingy. Then you might your Discord might not potentially be verified according to Discord. So that could be part of the issue. All right, so.
All right, now what did you need now, bud?
For the open pit, I just need the high temp.
The smelter?
Yep, high temp smelter. Yep. And you might actually grab me a left and a right, if you would. All right. Poof. And I got nothing up here. All right, let's just sell.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Ooh.
sell a few things.
Yeah, I just sold a few things here as well.
So who's joining?
Yeah, we're always looking for workers, man. Just because, you know, not everybody's going to be around at the exact same time. So, yeah, you can always join. Just need to join the Discord, ! Discord in chat, guys. See if it works. See if I fixed it. The other thing is be 18 years or older, have the game. Prefer a mic. If you don't have a mic, it's not terribly bad. Just make sure that you can type in the game chat so that way we can kind of communication, stuff like that. So, not a big deal. Did it work? It worked! It worked! Woohoo!
Hey, high temp smelter. Is
Fixed
that
it.
it now?
Yes. Yeah, that should be fine. It's just going to push this out a little bit.
Okay.
Unless you can grab a left and a it might be
Yeah, I got the
a
left and right.
Okay.
I got 2 lefts and 2 rights.
Okay. Yeah, it should just be the high temp smelter then. I'm in your Discord looking for the server stuff. You need to submit a ticket in the it's going to be called OOO access request. Click on that. I'll get a ticket request from you. And then I will give you permissions for you to read some rules, and then you check mark it, and then you'll get the stuff that opened up. As long as you're verified through Discord. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Yeah, this plant here kind of went through a whole reconstructive surgery.
I saw that. It's okay though. I like it.
Yeah. Well, I was running into the issue because nothing was nothing was getting sorted, like melted, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just storing everything.
And we wasn't making
Perfect.
no money.
And it wasn't making no, yeah, and it wasn't making no money.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we just got it all put
oh,
together,
Now it's
The
making
log
money.
off.
list.
and then I got called away as an emergency.
It's in the out of ore.
I do my thing yesterday, so
Out of
and then
ore.
I didn't get back in town until today. So
So if you look underneath the out of ore section in the Discord, if you scroll down, it's going to say OOO access request. And then you'll want to submit a ticket that way. All right, let's let this stuff run through, so let it process, and then that way I can move this stuff. Croons, do you got open pockets?
I do.
There ain't too much in there. I think I can get it here. Already submitted. Let's wait for this stuff. Let me know when that stuff runs through there, guys. I am currently getting some more people in here. There you go, sir. All right. Rooster, boosted, no more. Let's let that run through. I don't know if he's in Discord. He might got booted out.
I think he said he was backing out for a little bit.
Okay.
I just shut it down. Just do what you gotta do.
Yep. I just gotta wait for this to run out. Otherwise, we're gonna get a pile of stuff.
I'll just turn here and block it. So
block him in there. Yeah, there you go. Is that done running through? It is. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go high temp to regular to right to where's my bar roller? WT, watch out there, bud.
he keeps creeping at me.
Yeah, I've got it all. I got it all off. You can move now.
All right, we should be good. It's all set up now. It's all good. Should be good to turn that on, Currency. That might have power could also be another issue that we run into there. Because I'm not getting any power there.
I'm seeing all red flashing lights.
Yep, that's what I got. All right, so we have no power here for some weird reason. I got a 1 point input. What's up, Thane?
It should, I'm turning it all on, so hold on a second. It should be coming on now.
There it goes.
Yeah, it's on now.
Woohoo! All right, everything's working. All right, now we should be able to get ourselves... I can throw that silicon ore back through there.
Right now, this plant and the other plant are both good on the one 3600 power goal. But if when we upgrade, we're going to need to get to the 42.
Okay. And consume. There we go. All right, everything should be ready to rock and roll at this end. I am all signed into the email and phone number stuff. I am all signed into though, and have right. But you might be signed into the email, but have you verified all that? Wow, have you verified all that stuff through Discord? So you need to do a verification process if you're not seeing it, Sandy. So in the Discord, it might even be that you might need two-factor authentication as well. So if you're not seeing it, that's possibly could be the issue. No, Sandy, click.
She verified
Sandy,
her email through the Discord.
Sandy, you need to click on that. Click on that hashtag 18 verified. What I sent you in that ticket, you need to click on that, and then it's going to bring you to another thing that you're going to have to click. So don't check mark that. Click on the 18 verified. That's what you're doing wrong.
I just want to dig in dirt, man.
Right? Do-do-do-bum-bum. All right, I think I'm done with all of the equipment stuff, all the production stuff. Get that out of my inventory. Straight wall mount, and we should be good. At the bed, analyzer, and so what else do I need? Concrete blocks can go down there, and we got some gold I can sell. Sell that gold, baby. All right, look at that. We're already up to 400,000. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, them sell points were a really good idea.
Yeah, what I really want to do is when both of these plants get going, if there's room up there, but definitely down here, I want to buy all of the sell points and then have that like set up a split system so everything gets split evenly, and then have it balance out and dumps into whichever one. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yep.
That's what I
hey,
eventually want to do.
That conversation we were having about the marketplace, or not the marketplace, market value of everything.
Yeah.
How everything fluctuates and everything.
Yeah,
I was doing a little experiment the other night on single player. And I did something similar to that, but I'd only did it with 2 different sell points. I did it with the Orels and the I think it was like Bethlehem or one of the other sell points.
Yep.
And it's not that it's not that it doesn't fluctuate, it's how it fluctuates. So like as your plant is continuously selling to that one point, the market's going to go up and down continuously. But if you just, like, for instance, go to the actual store and sell it to the store and then go back, get ore, stockpile it, and then go to the store and sell it, it's not going to fluctuate as much because you're doing one sell versus a continuous supply of cells. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yes, I want to do base load. Store.
It would be like bulk selling versus conveyor selling.
Hey,
Right.
Casual, do we have the funds where we could get a couple GPSs for these?
Somebody, what are you in? The loader? I
Yeah.
think
Yeah, we're in the new loader.
Booster had.
I'll grab a couple more. Make sure they're all.
I'm just curious. Do you have enough funds to buy the CNC mill and CNC cutter now, Casual?
Hold on a second. Yeah, we got some stuff moving in now. We're at 600,000. Croons, are you still up at the store? Or are you down here?
Yeah, I'm completing quests right now so we can.
Okay.
Level
Do you want to grab Dragon, those CNC mill, and the CNC cutter?
Yep, we'll do.
Enter my phone. I don't think you have to redo the server thing though. Okay, so just click on the
Hammer,
verify thing again, and then
if you'll-
unclick it and re-click it.
Hammer, do you have a pickaxe or anything?
He says nothing. Okay. Up here or Hammer, if you go all the way, I don't know if you can you guys jump between vehicles? If you guys go to inventory and go to vehicles? Are you guys able to?
Yeah, I'm able to do that.
Okay, Hammer.
We just can't pick them up.
There is a bunch of them up in the other container up at the underground. There is a bunch of pickaxes and shovels, I believe. So if you jump up, have one of those guys. Hey, can one of you guys up in the underground? Could one of you guys jump out of the loaders so Hammer can jump up there? It's
I'll
either
be right
gonna...
there. I got some on me. I can bring them right to you. There.
Oh, okay.
What do you need me doing?
Who's me?
Carabro, the new guy that just joined.
Okay. So we're kind of sitting at the point where we're getting enough people in here to join. We got to figure something out to give you guys something to do.
We have nobody running trucks.
I was gonna say we could run some trucks because we got a dump setup system here.
where's the storage down here? Where'd that
It's
go?
up on the hillside. I just moved it up there. So it's up by the, to your right. Go up there by those.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. So if we guys want to jump into these two loaders into these two trucks, and then you guys, if you guys want to, you guys can alternate sell points. So dump 2 at the closest sell point on your map, which is the first turn before Iron Johnson equipment, and then the other one's over there by the Mineral Rights and Wrongs Ltd.
Sneaky.
And if you guys get bored of that, let us know, because it is a long, kind of boring drive. And
I put them in there.
If you want to hop in my thing and get the GPS out, you can.
Sneaky.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in his truck. That might be another thing, Croons, we could grab, is just put a couple GPSs or whatever in the storage up here. Do you guys need any of them up there?
Sure.
Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet. Greatly appreciate all of you guys hanging out here. Mick Kluwer, thank you for subscribing 9 minutes ago. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Earlier, guys, you got 5 gifted from Ty earlier. So if you guys got a gifted to the channel, don't forget to thank Ty tonight. He gifted 5 of those for people. So thank you for that, Ty.
What does that exactly mean?
So you got a gifted membership to the channel. So gifted memberships in the channel give you early access to videos that I upload and stuff like that. And it's just a thank you to basically support. It's a way of supporting the channel. You can do it monthly, so there's different tiers and stuff like that. But I think I have it set at like $1.99, so it's not like it's outrageously terribly bad. Just a way to support myself to be able to continue to make videos and things like that. And then I give back to you guys when I upload videos. You guys get, oh, and you get emotes. Correct, you get emotes. Can I do the info channel thing? Can you do the info channel thing? Sandy, if you go back into your ticket 018 or 58, go back into your ticket that you submitted. Click on the 18 verified. Just click on it. It should bring you right up to the verified information, and then the rest of the server should open up.
A rogue.
Yeah.
I believe they want everything dumped into the plant so that it's sorted out, versus me just dumping right into you.
All I know is getting fuel. This thing was almost empty.
Oh, I heard a horn. Never mind.
Well, I just recently got dual controllers for this game, so I'm still trying to remember which button's which.
Jeb CPU 08, if that's how you said that. I'm sorry if it's not, but thank you for becoming a new member on the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. What's up, Landon? Can you do the channel on Discord? You should be able to go right into the, Sandy, you should be able to go into that ticket that you sent me. I sent you information. You checkmarked both of them. On the very last one, I need you to click on where it says, it should be blue. Click on it, and it should open up the channels that you need. I was hoping to get them tonight, but family stuff came up. Hey, that's all right, Landon. It's all right. That happens. All right. So, boys, what do? We got quite a few people in here. So we got trucks running. We got loaders running. Loaders running up top, correct? So those guys are just moving.
Okay.
The Pug is just smacking dirt over there. Let's see. All I see is the rules. Yeah, so once you're in the rules, you need to hit the checkmark button. And once you hit the checkmark button, then the rest of the channel should open up. I see you clicking it. Now the rest of the channel should open up for you. There you go. There you go. We got you. All right, so I think our next possible move is pay off the loan and buy the pit and have some peeps start setting that up. Yeah, I was just looking at that. I just don't know how. Why is my light doesn't shine that far. What time of the day is it? Why is it getting so dark out? 16:48. All right, so we do not have. We would have to purchase that chunk of land. I think we'd have to purchase the chunk of land first and then pay off the loan and then make money back because currently we still owe back a debt of 1.2 mil.
And buying the land too, that'll allow
Right.
us to expand because we're going to run out of ground eventually.
But that's what I'm saying. We can purchase the land first, and then what I would really like to do is still run those loaders, but we could run maybe possibly get an excavator and be able to fill up some of those trucks. Then we can work the benches, but then we could also use the loaders to like clean up the bottom of the bench. If that makes sense.
Excavator, I love doing that.
But our problem is the excavator that we can get from the store is expensive. I think we're like 500,000. Where'd you go? We could only get.
When will I get the CNC mill, CNC mill and CNC cutter?
I'm working on it, buddy.
So from just the inventory store, they're 460,000 for a 4.8 cubic yard, which is going to take close to probably 7 or 8 of those buckets to fill one of those trucks down there.
I mean, how much is it to buy the land?
250,000.
I meant like the entire pit. I think it's 6, isn't it?
Yeah, depends on how you want to look at it. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of those would get you everything except for like the top right corner of it. But I think what you could do is you could probably buy the first chunk of one as you come down the ramp, and that's going to give you this left-hand side.
That would be nice, because then where we're digging right now, we could just dig into that hillside with the loaders until we could afford the excavator.
Right, because this would, I think it brings you about... I think you can still excavate quite a bit of this. I just don't know how far down that this goes. It goes down quite a ways.
Yeah, that's the one I would buy next. Yeah,
the
definitely.
big first part.
Yeah.
How about the cable excavator? I really wish they had an actual like cable excavator, like the whatever they're called. The yeah, no, not, I know what you're talking about, a cable excavator, but if you look at what we're going to look at those excavators for you because they're not. You got that's not the cable one. 2.3 cubic yards.
So 500,000 on the loans.
Well, I think we could. I think what we do is we purchase this land first because then we have expansion, right? We can dig. We can dig down here, and we're making decent enough money. All right, Molly. Sounds good. Thanks for coming and hanging.
We're making good money pretty quick.
Yeah. So we could purchase that there, and then at least we could start expanding that, and then get enough money to get an excavator. And we already have 2 trucks that can haul from down there to up here.
Yeah, say I can go down there and load trucks if you get the land. If
I think that's what we want to do.
There.
So I'm going to let Kroons get his stuff that he needs. And we probably need to go check and do like some clean out stuff to try to make a little bit more money. Could one of you guys up top, up in the underground, jump out of the... Actually, never mind. I got one. check this clean out here.
All right, I'm on my way up there with your mill.
If you tab to one of the dump trucks. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, so yeah, U812-Q5T. Yeah, you want to take a look at that because even the cable excavator, like I said, is only 2 something. 2.3 cubic yards, and our rock trucks that we have are 42.439 or 44.5 cubic yards. So you'd be a lot of scooping. Lots of scooping. All right.
It would take more than it's worth.
Yes, that's for sure. All right, so we can take the rubies. We can take some of this gold. Take
All right,
some
Dragon,
of
what do you want,
these. What do you need
In
for?
between the two of them, right?
What are the ingots you need for making those mesh? Is it just steel ingots?
Yeah, steel ingots and steel
And-
rods. Are the only
Okay,
two I need.
so I'll leave the steel there. I'm gonna take some of this stuff and just sell. I'll leave the steel in there.
Can you also make sure that Hypo knows too?
Yeah, we'll have to, if they get sold, we'll have to just make more. But yeah, we're gonna do our best to make sure that we save all that stuff. All right, what kind of coal do we have up here? 681,000. 2 stacks.
If you're gonna do that, do the quest. Open up a quest and do it.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, but
All right, quest, base load, confirm, store, sell, doink, doink, doink. There we go. I can't join for some reason. Like I fetched the packets or whatever. It is then just goes blank. Make sure you're in the beta version through Steam. Yeah, you got to make sure that you're in the beta version, otherwise you won't be able to join. All right, so we got all that stuff rocking and rolling. Dragon's happy. That's going to keep him busy for hours up here. All right, so now we should be able to jump back down to that. Wrong one. Ah! I just fell in a hole.
He found my hole, but there's a sniper in.
Sniper's gonna bury you in there. Vehicles. I can't drive any of those. Ah, I can drive that one. All right. We're gonna purchase that land. Let's purchase that first chunk of land. Purchase. Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, guys. We got that next purchase of land down the road there too. So we got
here, stop.
that.
Yeah, when we get some trucks down here, I'll dig in.
Ah! Watch out, Sneak! Watch out! There's something gonna be landing on you!
Put that in your
I heard the,
yeah.
I seen the whoosh of dirt, and I'm like, oh no.
There we go. We got myself
Don't
company
leave it laying around either.
company truck, baby. What's up, MC86? Top of the evening, brother. Heck yeah. There we go. All right, so we should have quite a bit of this stuff down here now. So we're just going to have to, at this point, kind of just load with the loaders, I think, because we don't have much to do with the... we don't have enough to really purchase a truck, because I do want to... or the excavator, because I do want to repay back some of that loan. So I don't know how you want to do this, Sneaky. Do we want to
just go on that bench there and cut this road? It's this top bench road out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Just
Yeah,
so it
just
leaves
start
room
working.
for the trucks. Because if we got to keep climbing this hill, you know,
Yeah.
maybe blast it down
Yeah, I
after
think
I get a good hole dug.
Yeah, if you want to take over that, you're saying take off some of this top left side or the one.
The one
I'm
that you're on.
Okay.
The one that you're on.
Yep, and let's leave a spot here so that way we can at least try to get the excavator snuck up on top when we get to that point. Or we could, because I would like to try to track that around as much as we can without having, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, without having to pick it up.
Yep. Okay, yeah, that should work. So we just need a couple trucks down here then.
I just figured trying to get up that hill, unless we want to try to widen that way path up, getting a truck in and out of that corner is going to be tight. Where this side, it's a little more room for a truck to get in and out.
How many trucks do we have at that area?
We have two down here, and the third one's Dragon's got, so he can start working on his underground stuff.
Okay.
Unless we want to look at purchasing one of those smaller the underground rock trucks for him, and then he should be happy and good for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, the small one would be more better for the underground area because it's smaller, more agile.
I'm heading to the store now, so.
Okay. Do the rock trucks? You guys want to head down this way? Head down the ramp. Follow the red truck. Go this way, Rogue. Go down there.
Yep, I'm following.
Okay. We'll go to this other. Go to this loader guy down here. The bar is empty and says nothing on top.
Do I need to come down there and start digging or no?
I think
not
we'll have
quite
them
sure.
come up here.
Yeah,
so
go up top there.
I'll widen
Rope.
this corner out.
There you go. Perfect. The bar is empty and says nothing on the top. What do you mean, on Steam? All right, so Dragon, do you got Kroons is going to get you one of those trucks.
I got the big dump truck that took ready for Kroons.
Okay, so you got that already and up top.
Thank you.
No, when I'm trying to load in the server. Right, but in Steam, you got to make sure, are you in the beta version, Sandy? You got to make sure that you're in the beta version in Steam. So you need to go to Steam and make sure that you're underneath, go to the out of ore, and then right click on the game on the left hand side, right click it, and then go to, you're in the beta version. I guess I don't know why. The bar is empty and says nothing on top. In the server section of it, you might need to change your download section to US Minneapolis. But if anybody's done that, don't forget to change that back. Otherwise, it's going to take you a very long time to download things if you're not in the same region.
Rogue, how full are you?
I am maybe one more scoop and I'll be full. Am I going to be able to empty in the plant with those barriers there?
You can just
just back up and touch them.
You can he should be able to drive right over the top of this dump pit. He can just drive over the top of the dump pit and dump it.
Yep, I didn't even think of that. Sorry.
No, you're all right. If that doesn't work, then we'll just move the barriers.
I know I use the steel bars in mine, and I'm able to, with it being one slot away, I am able to dump a truck in it.
Okay. Yeah, and I can move those too. Sandy, in the top left of Steam, you need to click on Steam, and then go to click on the Steam very top left. It's going to click on Steam. Go to settings, and then once you're in settings, you need to find downloads, and then from downloads, it'll pop up, and you need to go to download region. Make sure that is to US Minneapolis. Then you should be able to find the server a lot better. But you're able to find the server, though. That's the thing, right?
It might be a connection issue to you, too, Casual.
Could be. All right, we'll see if this works for Cobra. He should be able to just dump that right in there. And what's going to happen is that part of that's going to cycle through, and then part of it's going to go back through the plant. Yeah, that should work. That should work too there, guys. So we can just do it that way too. If not, you guys can go just dump it into the hoppers too, the elevated hoppers. All right, so ruby, gold, silicon. All right. Oh,
I'm trying to make a ramp over here, brother. Damn terraforming locked.
Here, Sandy, then your download region should be probably fine. Holy cows, guys! It's already 8:50 my time. Woo! We got an autosave coming in as well.
Join lock.
Ba ba bum bum ba bum.
Did you pay off some of that loan?
I will here. Yep. Hey guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you guys haven't yet. If you have, greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're at 36 likes. We got 52 viewers in here. Let's see if we get that to 50 likes. Go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't yet, guys. Give me
WT, if you want to, you can dig into that hill some too, because I'm going to try to cut this hill off, so that way we have a little bit wider entrance.
There you go. You got 39 likes.
There you got 39 likes. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's doing the same thing. Boy, I don't know, Sandy. Not quite sure what to tell you, Sandy. I don't know why it would be doing that. Dorothy, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But we're gonna go for a ride here. Oof.
So what's the game plan over here?
Where's over here? Open pit or
Where you
underground? Where you at?
open pit with the 2 rock trucks?
We're just gonna start stripping that open quarry. Basically, is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, and I'm bringing more trucks right now. So.
Does me using Ethernet change anything? No. It shouldn't.
I'm running Ethernet.
You should be fine. Like your internet should be all right. Unless you're using Wi-Fi, I don't think it should have a big matter on that.
Just dumped over the
I
truck,
just
by the way.
totally missed that.
I watched it from over here. Is
Yeah,
there
look,
enough
this-
room for 2 of us over there or no?
That's what I'm trying to make room. If you want to come up this, up on the left on the hill on the other side here, and start cutting away that other side. I'm trying to take this corner out, so that way we can get multiple loaders, multiple trucks in here. Because once you get to this side of the bench, it's fine. It's just getting to this side of the bench.
Let me know when you guys need the other truck up there.
You could pull up on the and have Rooster load you if you pull up next to the other truck.
No, there's only 9 of us in here, Sandy. Server shouldn't be full.
Yeah, it shouldn't. And then I've got a few more trucks to take up here, so we can have more rock truck haulers.
All right.
Everybody should be good on equipment now, so we should be able to just start pocketing money and paying that loan down now. Casually.
Yeah.
Hey, Rooster, do you need me to line up a little
Let's
differently?
see here. Excuse me.
So what time is it for you, Casual?
It's almost 9 o'clock for me. Dragon, do you want Pug to drive that truck for you?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
I've been managing to do both vehicles on my own ever since I got this game.
Okay, Pug, if you want to, there's really not a whole lot more to do up here that I want to really kind of mess with, because I don't want to mess too much with the underground stuff for these guys. So if you want to, you might be able to jump over to the other open pit.
WT, there's a brand new truck right there if you want one.
So somebody can go drive that, and then we'll leave Dragon up here working away.
I've got another truck. Hold on.
I will say it is getting tight up here until we get this bench taken out.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to mess too much up here for any of that stuff. For the underground stuff. So Dragon, when you come up every once in a while, you might want to, if you're not getting too much coal up here, you might want to just make sure that we got enough coal to keep that plant running since nothing's getting ran up here. What's up, Grease Monkey? Boom, 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 boom.
Nobody's up at the other point?
Dragon's down. He's starting to haul stuff out from the underground mine. So he's kind of a one-man band right now, which is fine. But I don't want to keep taking too much of this face off without getting some more input of how Hyper was wanting to do his underground thing. I don't want to run into like part of the stuff, if that makes sense.
Me and Hyper have already talked. He's agreed to let me have a western side of him.
Yeah.
The western underground part.
Yeah, but I just don't want to start opening too much of this face and then cause, get into something that I don't want to get into right now on that. Doing good, Grease Monkey. How about yourself? All right, let's head back over to the other mine. And once we start moving a lot more dirt, we'll be able to start making a lot more money. What's up, Landon Gall? How's it going, man? Do I want to join your server tomorrow? I probably don't have time to join servers tomorrow. But you're more than welcome to use the general chat and see if anybody that, is in the community is willing to go help and jump around in other people's servers. Completely fine. Doing the same thing you are, digging some more. Oh, it's about Mr. Turn. Yeah, you guys that have games that you guys can ask in the community. Just put it in the out of order general chat and just ask if anybody wants to come and join your server or whatever. You guys can do that. I want you guys to use Discord. That's what it's there for. Community building, man. Community building. It's going good. We got 2 pits running right now. So we got an underground pit that just kind of got up and running. Just got down into the underground portion of it. We were kind of setting up the mine production up top. And then we got this open pit mine down here that's going to have probably a little bit more people in here. Once we get going. A little bit more action out in the open pit right now, but underground is slow. And I just feel like I'm the boss in the truck that's got to drive between both plants.
Hey, Rooster, do you want me down further?
You're fine.
I was wondering, maybe is there a way we could add like a little concrete, a concrete ramp to like add a spot for the trucks to kind of like park on?
Yep, I got some concrete on it. I got some.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, ba-dum-bum bum, ba-dum-bum. All right, where do we want these?
Well, I know Rooster is loading off to this side, and
Alright.
I'm kind of loading right here. So if we could widen this out, you know, just make it a little bit wider here, and then like a access ramp over here.
Bruce, did you buy some more GPS modules?
Yeah, they're up in the container. Where you at? You at the mine or the underground?
On the open face mine.
Okay, yeah, it's up in the container. There's 2 of them.
Come
Yeah,
down,
well-
Rooster, and I'll line up with you, so that way you can just go straight.
All right, Sandy, we'll see you later, man. What in the hillbilly Granite State is that? Supervisor. Supervisor? You're calling me a supervisor? That's crazy. Beep. All right, I'm not sure what else you want. Until that truck moves.
Like where you're at,
Yep.
you know how they're off, like how Rogue is laying on its side. It'd probably be easier to load if he could drive up on a bench or something.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right, what if we? So is that other truck coming over here to get loaded? Right? We just need the loader.
Yeah, we have 2 loading. We have the loader here. We just with the loader on the actual bench. There's not enough room for the truck to fit up there.
Okay. So, is this what you're gonna try to dig out, WT?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make a flat spot right here, and then I'm gonna cut the corners off the flat spot, so they can
Okay.
either back up or pull into it.
Okay, so you're gonna dig that part out, right? So this whole section right here is gonna come out where I'm standing,
Yes, sir.
and then you're gonna have them back up into there.
Yes, sir. So like
Okay.
a ramp within a ramp.
Yep. Do 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 do. All right, so if we go, do you want concrete there or not? You just want to do it with dirt. Do do do. Yeah, we got Landon and Landon. Yeah, exactly. Good thing for me, the names are different colors for me. Oops, I might be taking that out too much.
Someone tell me how this GPS works.
Yep. So, when you curl your bucket back, you'll see on the left-hand side, there's a green a green line. So that's like
I got
how
red.
it's red. Okay. You want that to basically be flat, right? So your 90 degree or flat is going to be. You guys remember the keybind to zero that? There's a keybind that you can.
Mine's Z, but
Yeah.
you have to set it.
There's
I've
a
got to set them on mouse button.
okay,
Scroll
so
wheel.
so you can set that to where you want, like your level to be, so that every time that you bring your bucket curled down or raised, you want those lines to match basically. And then the other one's like your pitch or your angle.
See, I don't even zero
left to right.
mine. I just make sure that my line is straight across that white line that's underneath your bucket emblem. I just make sure that that's perfectly straight, and it usually does really good. Chat's
trying to confuse me now. I got two Landons in here. Why did your parents decide to spell your names differently? You know what I mean? Like, which one's the correct way? Twins.
Dig, boys, dig like your life's dependent on it.
You don't know? Guess yours? I don't have a shovel, guys. Do you guys have shovels?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about. They just flipped off the side of the hill, and he's losing all of his dirt. We need to find a way to be able to get them down, because he just lost 90% of his load.
So can they just back up to you and then drive back down the same way? You know what I mean?
Yeah, if we could get a ramp there, yeah, that's fine with me.
If Boosted was able to scoot over, and Rogue, if you could spin around and back all the way up to them without tipping over, you know what I'm saying? So then you'll be facing like you're going to drive up and out the ramp. So just make sure you take that far right side. So keep backing up so that way you can back up here. Like your tailgate would be like where I'm standing. Back it up, back it up.
It probably
So
doesn't
turn.
have the power to make it.
So then just come down here and turn this way. Zoop.
All right, when y'all try backing up right here and getting low.
All right.
If that works, then I'll push a bench right here. Put 2 trucks or 3 trucks.
All right, Boosted, you want to
Yeah, 'cause
scoot out of the way?
I
Booster.
can always come all the way down the hill, too.
You want to back
Or
up,
to the
Boosted?
edge of the hill.
So if you guys just come up and just back up this way, just like this for right now, until we get that other part of that ramp kind of opened up. You'll have to do one at a time, but you might be able to get 2 parked in if you guys go like this. And then he can dump right into the back of your trucks. Like that. Does that make sense, boys?
It does, but with only one excavator, what about the other one?
Well, I'm just saying when he's you guys will just have to kind of take turns. So you're going to have one of these guys, the loader, is going to come and dump.
Yeah, that'll work.
Hey, Casual, have one pull straight in and have one back in, because I could load back into the back of one. He could load into the back of the other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep extending this, turn it into a shell.
Okay. If that's flat enough, we might be able to get the loader in here too. Just take that clean off.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Or a dozer.
Dozer would be ideal, but we're not making the money like we were just making either. You might be able to use your bucket on that, Rooster. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me Ooh. Excuse
WT,
me.
you want to come over where I'm at? and
Why do I
start
get the
cutting?
feeling someone's
I got a
going to
bunch
have
up
an
in
issue
the air.
backing up? We already had someone have an issue backing up.
Who's talking?
Sneaky. I'm in the other loader.
Okay, what are you asking him?
I've got a big level here already cut in. We just need to cut the top off. So if you want to start cutting on that top part, and then we can make some more room for some trucks.
There we go. Focus driver cam. I don't want focus driver cam. Why can't I get my bucket cam? There we go. Do 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 do. Ba-bum.
Rogue, you want to back up so Hammer can get by, so he doesn't flip over?
Hold on to your butts.
How much longer do you have left in streaming, Casual?
I'm actually about 10 minutes past right now, but we can go for a little bit longer. About another 20 minutes, and then it's going to be off to bed for me. Oh no! Oh no! Looks like Boosted gets to have the pickaxe again. Hey, it happens. It happens, man. First day on the job there, Rooster, or? Giving her all she got there, Captain. Is that bucket too wide for these trucks?
It is. I'm losing a little bit of material. The only reason you don't see it is because they've been on the concrete.
Yep.
Well, no, dump over here, please.
Okay, let's see. Let me let me park here. Just dump on me there. And I'll see if I can get a couple more of these blocks laid. I know we'll be losing some dirt, but it's going to be a lot easier than there's plenty of ores. I don't think we're going to ever run out.
I have this other one just set up just yet. I got to put a couple more things in because.
Yeah, if we can flatten some of this out too, Casual. I've got a lot of this hill cut out. We just got to level it up.
Okay. I don't have a shovel on me right now.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Clean up the islands.
Yeah, I'm trying to scrape it, but this thing just does not want to move with.
Yeah. Multiplayer's been given issues with loaders, I think. There, that pad should be good enough, right?
Yeah.
For right now. Let's see. Oh, you can take it, Pug. Take it. You guys get to run that stuff if you want. That's completely fine. Clean up, everybody everywhere. Clean up, clean up.
You need me back up, Rooster?
We got plant manager Kroonsrock over here. Look at him go. Look at him go. Just look at him. Jeez. Boy, we really went with we were making a lot of money to like all of a sudden just halted.
That's because all this clean out, we're struggling with trucks.
I know.
Yeah, they can start dumping. The trucks can start dumping now in this pit
We got diamonds.
instead of the recirculation pit, and these be dumped in this other pit because we're not we're not getting stuff through the coal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so the truck you were running, we need a driver for. It's about.
Okay, I'll be right there. Wait, you're telling the boss man to get in the truck? I'll be there. I'll be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, buddy.
You're fired.
You're fired. You're out of here. Kalina, where do you want us to dump this? Go dump it in the back. In the new where you got to back up the raised
we see the
one.
concrete walls. Yeah, we see the concrete walls.
The raised dump. Bad worker. Two shakes of a rooster's tail. There you go. There, that's gonna be better for you.
Yeah, works really good with them sideways.
Yeah, just kind of trying to figure out if we... What if we just put it that, so where Rooster's at and where WT's at, you know, where that notch is at? Like, what if you guys were just take that bench and, like, try to smooth it out, if that makes sense, right? So we were going to make...
exactly what I'm trying to do.
So we'd have a little bit less of such a steep little angle right there. So, like, we're... So, like, this... I'm just going to run over here quick. So, like, this whole area where I'm walking... Right? This whole little area section right here would eventually just kind of be leveled out. So if you brought your loader over here and centered your bucket on this here, hopefully you'd be able to scoop some stuff up and some of it might fall down. But then we might be able to make this ramp a lot less steep. Because we can widen that out even more, like where WT's at. Just kind of keep an angle on that. Ooh. If it looks bad, we'll cover it up with more dirt. What about 2 shakes of a fish tail? Well, that could be quick. It could be slow. I don't know. Have you ever seen a lamb's tail shake, though? That's pretty damn fast. Shoe leather
get over to the concrete.
What's up, Croons? They put me to work, bud. Do you believe it?
I love it. I love it.
I love it, he says. Croons loves it. Oh, we almost dropped our back tire in there. Croonsy, what's your schedule for like later tomorrow? It's late for you though. It's like 10 o'clock for you right now, isn't it?
Yeah. I gotta get off pretty soon because I gotta go to the East Coast tomorrow.
Oh, dang! Better see some pictures and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, truck driver.
I've been hitting push to talk this whole time and my mic's been muted.
It's not funny, but it's funny.
Is this what you want? Is this what you're saying?
Just a second. I'm way over here looking at things.
I'm going to need a sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer? Uh-oh.
I just made a boo-boo with one of my steel meshes I just pasted. So I connected to another steel mesh and I ended up placing it right above it.
Yeah, I think you guys are doing a fine job. Just parked in front of WT there. 77654. That's what we're gonna call him. 309. Yeah. 77654 309. He broke something? Yeah, he probably I gotta jump out. Alright, where are you at, mister?
I'm right here on the...
No, I'm looking for dragon. There you are. I think I got it, didn't I? Yeah. All right, dragon. I'll put the sledgehammer in that truck or in the dozer for you. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. There you go. Vehicles drive. Oh, I got in the right one. All right, guys, we got about 10 minutes left. We're gonna have to call it a night here in about 10 minutes. All right, guys. So we'll kind of just keep working, and we'll leave stuff just as it is, I guess. We'll kind of go park everything up in the up by the plants here when the time comes. But what does the fox say? Na 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 na. Oh, dang it! Now I gotta go to bed thinking about that. Thanks. Thank you for that.
Yourself, brother.
Now it's gonna be stuck in all of your guys' heads. Ring a ding 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 ding.
I'm gonna have to get down here in a second and get some fuel.
Thanks, Landon. Thanks, Landon. Double Landon. Oh, no. He did it again. He did it again. He did it again. Oh, my Lanta. All right, sir. We're going to have to pull your certification. Your certification is revoked.
WT, back straight up. I'll turn and make it easier for you to dump into me.
All right, there you go. I do not have... do not have a shovel. Yes, oh, my Lantas for sure. Oh, my Lantas. Can we get some oh, my Lantas in chat? I need to make some of those emotes.
We have push to talk.
I'm glad we got push to talk too. Yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. Oh, he's taking it. Pug's got it. He's got it figured out. He could be forklift certified. I'm not really sure though. What if we just level this out? You keep smacking with that shovel, I'll keep hitting with the pickaxe. We'll make this ramp in no time, brother. Ramp will commence. He could be YouTube certified, maybe. We're not even sure about that. Is this a ramp yet? It's got to be close, right? Whoa, Hammer's going to get ran over. Ah! Is this thing a ramp now? Do do do. Do do do. Oh yeah, we've been promoted. We got 35 skill points, boys. Oh my Lanta, oh my Lanta, oh my Lanta. Yeah, we need those emotes in chat. I need to make some oh my Lantas. I say that a lot. In some of my recordings. Bum, 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 bum. lift your bucket up. The booster, when you go back up like that, just lift your bucket all the way up, and then it shouldn't dump on you like that. Is that good?
Yeah.
WT, you want to load Pug up? I'm about out of fuel.
Ba-da-ba-dum. Do 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 do.
Did I lose any?
Nope, you're good. All right, boys, we got about 4 minutes, and then the stream is going to be done. Sneaky wasn't that sneaky. Swifter, no swifting, no swiping, 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 swiping. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, I'm going to say goodbyes to the YouTubes. Thank you guys for all hanging out. That was a very good stream again as well. Thank you guys for all showing up. Glad you guys enjoyed. We had quite a few people in here, so that's good. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. If you guys do want to join up, you must be 18 years or older. Join the Discord and submit a ticket. And somebody, myself or one of my admins, would get into the Discord and help you out with that as well. So not quite sure when the next live stream is going to be for this, but I will see if I can get the save file to some people out there too. So guys, make sure you guys keep an eye on Discord, things like that, because Kroons does once in a while take the server or take the save file, and he plays for a little while as well. So we got that going on. So YouTube, thank you for that. Don't forget to smash that like button on the way out. Thank you guys for all hanging out, and we'll catch you guys all on the next one. Have a good one.